which could be another circumstantial sign that it's too early to panic and the signal could be false. So as you can see, getting involved with Bitcoin when it's not rising is not the best advice for the stock market. Having said that, I don't see any signs of that U-turn, so maybe we should scare everyone even more and have a big altcoin sale. Welcome to the Coin Post. As of today, the price of Bitcoin got back to $45,000. And it seems the worst is over. However, the signal to move to the bear market is still there. Today, markets are starting to be optimistic again, as if it were a regular correction, and very soon the price of Bitcoin will soar and altcoins will explode. Let's discuss whether these expectations are justified or they will lead us all into a trap. Support me with your likes, please, to get more fresh videos, and let's get into it. The main reason to be happy is the new report from Glassnode, from which we can learn that the recent sales refer to only new investors. Company analysts have learned how much Bitcoin investors have been losing and the time they started trading. As it turned out, it was mostly newcomers that were selling. That is, those who've entered the market since the beginning of 2021, especially those who bought during the hype with Elon Musk and Tesla's investment in the first cryptocurrency. And I mean, it makes sense because whoever followed Musk into the crypto decided to escape the market first thing when their idol changed his mind and stopped talking about Bitcoin in a positive light. Whereas Bitcoin veterans are sitting still. Their huddle is stronger than ever, and now a little statistics from Glassnode. In the same report, they point out that the bull market of Bitcoin usually lasts about a year, but it's been only 200 days. Besides, the current correction fits fully into the high volatility of Bitcoin and the temporary drops specific to the previous cycle. If you go back to that idea, from the current high of almost 65,000 to the current low, we get a 35% correction. Last time the indicator of the bear market was the 21-week MA, and it only worked after the price plummeted by more than 50%, which could be another circumstantial sign that it's too early to panic and the signal could be false. Next, we're talking about stocks of crypto companies and their significance for the market, and then take the altcoin prices and sort out the reasons why it's bad that they are surging. The crypto society did not forgive Elon Musk's attacks on Bitcoin, and now the hashtag #ReportElonMusk is gaining popularity on Twitter. They either want to turn him over to regulators, and indeed, after Tesla bought Bitcoin, Elon Musk actually became an insider, and his actions could be interpreted as market manipulation, or they're just calling to pay less attention to it, and even have articles on the subject. By the way, Musk is suspected of owning 28% of all the dogecoin coins, but it's hard to prove. But the fact that Tesla bought Bitcoin is in the company's financial report and Musk is its head. I mean, you can't get away with it. But what I wanted to talk about is the stocks of companies that are in various ways connected with the cryptocurrency industry. Tesla started the year with hitting a new all-time high, but after that it's clearly in the downward trend, and investment in Bitcoin didn't help at all, and may even have backfired. It's a valid example for other companies because they see that Tesla's price is falling and they're wondering if they should enter Bitcoin at all. Moreover, we got the news about the well-known investors Michael Burry, who revealed a short position against Tesla worth more than $500 million. Now the media is reporting this as revenge for Bitcoin, but Michael Burry is known to have made money from the 2008 crisis. He is a long-term bear, while many investors wanted to have short positions on Tesla many years ago. I don't rule out that Tesla's bet on Bitcoin was largely made to create hype and boost up the price. May I remind you that Musk doesn't get a salary, he works for bonuses from the company's capitalization. But it didn't work out, and Elon had to go to negotiate with the regulators for new sources of money. And the regulators were able to set conditions to slow Bitcoin down. But I feel that it's all conspiracy theory. It could have been much easier. Musk just got mad that he'd made a bad bet and decided to jiggle the market. But let's put Tesla aside MicroStrategy stocks are also dropping after Bitcoin, and it's gonna last for quite some time until the market makes a U-turn to stable growth, if the calculations of Glassnode's analysts are correct. In the meantime, Coinbase crypto exchange is in the same poor state. Their stocks are expected to plummet to $100. Since the stock market began trading, the stocks dropped 38%, and the company is gonna borrow more than $1 billion, which investors can perceive as a sign of weakness and increase their sales. So as you can see, getting involved with Bitcoin when it's not rising is not the best advice for the stock market, but it's a good suggestion to subscribe to our channel to get new videos with crypto reviews first. Bitcoin shorts have increased sharply to the maximum value. It's suspected that whales may take advantage of the situation and remove the bears from the market by shaving them like hamsters. They have all the resources and tools to do it, so I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin suddenly soared by 2 or 3K in the next few days. But in order to really turn the market around, Bitcoin has to go above 50K and stay at that level. So far, the support at 42,000 seems strong enough, but the bears are coming, and most importantly, the altcoins haven't dropped enough. If those who bet on the middle of the current growth cycle are right, now's the time to move on to the next stage, during which Bitcoin must rise again faster than the entire market and increase its market share. Having said that, I don't see any signs of that U-turn, so maybe we should scare everyone even more and have a big altcoin sale. First of all, it will affect the top 20, but even below the list, the price could dramatically drop. Even your favorite Shiba Inu, the hype coin, which according to the Google Trends is as popular as Ethereum. I remind you that it's scary enough already and it's time to change the trend to the upward one. But in order to get rid of the last weak hands, we might need another correction, including below $30,000. And that's all I have. Thanks for watching. It's the Coin Post channel. Subscribe and earn.